I made this record for you to jam, so use it.
From the theme parks to downtown brick streets, from winter garden to sandy bare feet, everywhere the light touches is our kingdom. We're spilling tea and dropping wisdom. Don't worry about missing the headlines. We're here to help. It's the Orlando Shine.
The Orlando Shine Show with John and Brendan.
I'm Brendan. That was John. And we're in the Mills 50 on the edge of the Milk District.
On the edge of the... I think we're in the Milk District because there was a sign outside that said Milk District Business of the Month.
Oh.
So we are in the Milk District.
Okay.
Yes.
Well,
I don't know
great.
where the line of demarcation is.
I'll be honest. I said we were at Milk District last week when we were at the Beefy King, and we got a comment saying that's not the Milk District. And I was like, well, it's the Main Street, so if we're going to fight about that, I don't care.
I think it's the Milk District Main Street.
Yeah.
But we're not... We're at Moakai.
We have enough things to fight about these days.
Moakai. Hawaiian Diner.
Yeah, it's in the old Mongolian space, Mongolian barbecue space.
Wasn't here very long, that place.
It wasn't. You know, the minute they lost those robot wok chefs and just brought in the humans, you knew it was going downhill.
I never got to go, so...
It was delicious. It was delicious. This is the same owners, though. It's the same people who own King Bao.
Okay.
Pokakai.
Okay.
Pokakai and Chicken over all Mills
Spelled
50
funny.
base.
Chicken spelled funny.
Yeah, CHIKIN. It's like Korean fried chicken, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spelled different. I shouldn't say funny. But we're on Colonial, almost at Bumby if you don't know where we're at, but that's where we are.
Yeah, close to Latte Market.
I'm excited.
Are you?
Not Latte. That's
what is it?
iFresh.
iFresh. Sorry, I had a moment.
Gosh. But no, I'm excited because I've been to Hawaii.
Oh,
so I
you
loved
have.
all the food there. So
Okay.
I'm excited to see what this tastes like.
How was Hawaii?
Great. It was a year ago, but I'm supposed to go this year as well. But we'll see.
I feel like I've been. I was watching a show about it.
Hawaii 5-0?
No, the new Jason Momoa thing. Where it's like they're like interwarring tribes.
I thought maybe you watched that Brady Bunch episode where they go to Hawaii. Do you know that one?
No.
He gets like a necklace that's cursed and he like falls in the water.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Appropriation.
A long time ago.
Okay.
Different time.
When that was okay.
Different time.
I'll tell you, I was doing a deep dive on, I was trying to find old radio plays, John, recently, because we're launching one this week. And, I'm not going to apologize. It's a little cheesy, but people might like it. You didn't tell me if you liked it or not.
I haven't listened to it.
Oh, my gosh.
I haven't listened to it yet.
Unfortunate.
People used to crowd around the radio in the 20s and 30s, and that's how they got entertained.
I've been listening to one and fell in love with the form, and I was like, I'm just going to try to make one myself. And then I was, before I knew it, 3 episodes in, and I was like, I guess I got to start using these on the show.
Was it like a War of the Worlds type thing did you do? Or
it's going to be. That's the next one. Actually, the next one's kind of Barbarella-ish. This one's about Dr. Ada Quark. And she's a cryptologist, and she gets sent out by her university to investigate
and it's a radio
other creatures.
Play.
Radio play.
That you wrote?
Yeah. Oh, the Masubi just showed up.
Uh-oh. All right.
Which is
that
like...
has spam in it.
Spam, yeah. Delicious. We didn't get to say thank you, but thank you.
Thank
in
you.
case they listen later.
What's thank you in Hawaiian?
Thank
you.
Hey.
No, that's a joke.
Hey, Howley, thanks.
I know there's a Hawaiian word for thank you, I'm sure.
But in that deep dive of researching, I found an old video in the Library of Congress of people, these white guys in blackface singing like a song.
Oh, yeah.
They got it all. So if you want to see some
they
racist old videos, it's there for free waiting for you.
All right.
What was your week like?
My week was good. Oh, I did housework. Boring.
Yeah, because you're solo this week.
Yeah, my wife's out of town, so I was
at a artist retreat.
Artist residency.
Residency.
Yeah, up in Clayton, Georgia.
Okay,
And
North
so-
Georgia.
Yeah, North Georgia. So I'm at home, but I needed to take some time because my insurance dropped me.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
House insurance?
Yes, because of my roof.
Okay.
But I may be okay. I may be still getting insurance from another one, but I want to make my house look nice before they inspect it.
I'm so sorry.
You're fine.
And not the regular.
It's okay.
We're getting
We'll take the
we're getting
pictures
told
anyway.
that
We'll take
our
the pictures anyway.
appetizer was fried, which is fine.
Which is fine. We're taking pictures. I
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
really going to eat anyway because I can't because of my health journey. I was going to make John eat it, but John will eat
so
something
that was my
fried.
boring week. I got to do house chores. How about you, Brendan?
It's been good. You know, we've had some street team moments. Scotty Campbell, my gay boyfriend, was out at the grand opening for High Point Climbing and Fitness.
That's
over
in my
the
neighborhood.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm excited for
You
that
got to
one.
check that out. We have some videos up on the social so you can see it yourself. Amazing, like world-class climbing facilities.
Yeah.
Just here in Orlando.
It's in the packing district, right up by OBT in Princeton.
Check out the videos. You can see it yourself. And they also have a shop if you're into climbing and you want to buy stuff but you don't want to support the Bezos. You can go there. You can buy some things yourself. And what else happened? Pig Floyd's Express is opening. It has opened today. You know,
On Lee Road?
Friday, yeah, on Lee Road. They have a drive-through. They're in the old Bubba Lou's Winter Park space, so you can go there this weekend. And I'll tell you, they sent me home with some food that I couldn't eat. I had to try to make Scotty eat it. The biggest fried chicken sandwich in town.
Really?
It's huge, and
Okay.
it's one of those ones that's designed where the chicken is like twice as big as the bun.
Oh, I like that.
It looks
I
like
that.
Saturn.
Well, that's like a pork loin sandwich. That's how they do them in like the Midwest.
Oh, okay.
But I've never seen a chicken version.
It was really, yeah, and he used what do you call them? The pig skins,
Pork
fried
rinds?
pigs, pork rinds. That's what it's breaded in.
Nice.
I know all the things that
All
my
right.
body can't process right now, but
All
yeah. So check
Sounds
that out.
good. They're officially open though, right?
They are officially open. If you're listening to this on the radio, if you're listening on the podcast too, it just opened Friday. Go check it out.
All right.
News? You want to talk
News?
news?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Go to OrlandoShine.com if you want to get all the news.
Yeah, I can't remember everything, but
No.
I'll tell you, I'm a much better writer than I am a talker.
You think so?
I think so.
I don't know.
Oh, really?
You're a talker.
But not a good writer. Just all the details are on there, and I can't always remember all the
It's true.
details.
We can't go through every single fact
No.
that you write.
No, because
But-
you'd be boring. That would be drag queen story time if I was just reading my own things to you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you wouldn't even know if I was wearing a wig because we're on the radio. Mural drama.
Oh man.
Yeah.
We got more?
Yeah. Well, did we talk about this?
It was kind of early. Last week there was. Last week they had just painted the crosswalk by Paul.
Oh, not that.
Oh, I mean,
a different type.
Connected to. Oh no. Oh wait. Okay, so you're going to Apopka.
Yeah, we
All
don't
right, go ahead.
necessarily. There is a follow up on what you're talking about, John. Though, so we could, there is a segue there.
Let's
So
start with what you were going to say.
Well, we're already in it.
Okay.
You know
all
what
right,
I
we'll
mean?
come
We're
back to
already in the
Apopka.
middle of the creek. Yeah,
All right.
Let's just commit to it.
All right.
They, the city has been forced to do what FDOT wants. They are now paying to remove those crosswalks themselves.
I mean, when you say remove, you mean paint over.
I do mean
Just
paint
paint 'em over.
FDOT, is following direction from the feds that crosswalks should only be painted in white paint.
Here's my problem with that. Like, how come no other state's doing this?
Everybody's doing it.
Are they?
Oh, yeah.
How come I've never seen it in other states though?
Ooh,
It
I
seems
don't
like
know.
this is the
It's
state
nationwide.
where it's happening.
Maybe those governors haven't enforced it yet.
I
but-
don't know. I don't see that happening in California.
Oh, interesting.
I don't see that happening in.
Well, they can because they have a governor that's not going
Okay.
to abide by it.
But
We
if,
have a governor
but if your
that's,
argument is, well, the feds are making us do it, well,
Uh-huh.
they're not making you do it.
no, I guess it's a suggestion.
Okay.
That's been, I don't know.
All
I don't
right.
know. I don't
Anyway.
know. You're right. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they love doing what the feds say.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
our
Until they don't like it, and
administration.
then they're like, well, these are our states' rights.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Well,
pick and choose the ones that you want to abide by sometimes.
So the FDOT removed, famously they removed the Pulse Memorial Walk and then
three times.
because
bad.
people keep chalking it, and,
And
the
painting
rest of the
it.
food just showed up. That chicken looks amazing.
Yeah.
And look at my little bowl. What were we saying?
The Pulse crosswalk.
Pulse Crosswalk gone.
Yeah.
They removed that themselves under the cover of night, but then they sent a memo to the city and said, "Here's 18 other crosswalks we're going to need you to remove."
Perfectly fine crosswalks and murals on the ground.
But if you don't remove them by September 4th, we will come in and remove them ourselves and
Yes.
send you a bill. Which I found that interesting because you couldn't wait to do that for the Pulse. When you had
No,
to
they
take care
did
of
that one
yourself.
really quick.
Yeah. Anyway, so it's not just the gays though, because I just also picked up that story about in Daytona. The Speedway has been forced to remove their crosswalk.
The checkered crosswalk.
Yeah, they have an infamous checkered crosswalk that ties in with the Speedway stuff there. They have to remove theirs as well.
Back the blue one in Tampa.
In Tampa, that's
Gone.
got to go. I think it's already gone. I think they already
so.
painted it. So, just so people know, that's an equal opportunity rule.
That's why they have to do it, because they can't say, "Oh, we're going to remove the Pulse one and not do these other ones." They have to do them all now.
They painted themselves into a corner.
They have, which is just so stupid.
Yes,
it's so stupid because you've already spent the money to paint all these.
To paint it, not
and
cheap.
nobody had a problem. Years ago, nobody said we shouldn't spend money on this.
No.
I never heard a complaint.
And I didn't even want to talk about this time.
And now you're repainting them
Yes.
at a cost of millions of dollars.
But we don't know
statewide.
how much because they won't tell me. And I've asked them multiple times, FDOT, how much is this costing?
There was a number somewhere that I read that was $85,000 to do something. It might
Okay.
have been. It might have just been the city of Orlando.
Okay.
That number
for them
yes.
to do the work
Yeah.
themselves,
Yeah.
to prioritize it.
And
so that's
now-
got to come from something.
And now you got to do it statewide. So times that by however
Yeah.
many cities there are in,
And
in Florida.
I asked FDOT, like the work that you just did, you've done it 3 times. Where's this money coming from? Like, what project will not happen because of this? That's what I want to know.
And on top of all that, now I am very conscious of crosswalks in Orlando when I drive around. And I see all these ones that are faded and like don't look good. I'm like, why don't you paint these ones
John,
first?
the ones that they've now painted black, like they painted, so there were ones that were pressed like with a stamp.
Yes.
Like, and then paint, like they had like an orange inlay. They just went over it with black paint. But it's not the right paint because it's supposed to be something that affixes to it, like an acrylic or something that has paint, like a texture so that your wheels can have a grip. It looks like they're not using the proper treatment for the pavement
so
because it's already
stupid.
come up.
It's all
so
stupid.
all the ones that they've already painted on Soto along Orange Avenue, the paint has come up off those crossways, so you can see the orange again. So like it's coming back.
I would love somebody who calls themselves a quote fiscal conservative to tell me why it's fiscally conservative to paint over something
Makes
that's
no sense.
already painted.
Makes no
that
sense.
you didn't complain about ever in the process.
So the real and just to move on because everyone will get mad at us because we're talking about sidewalks again. The mural I was bringing up was something in Apopka that the local Main Street program, they're in hot water right now, at least with artists. They apparently. And they won't comment on this to me. I've reached out and they don't want to talk. And, I'm not a big enough name now with the shine yet, but I'll get there.
You'll get there.
I'll get there. It's funny to see how people would answer with
Really?
the dead name.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I think I would have gotten
It's still
more
your
of an answer.
name, though. Like they just
Doesn't
don't.
matter.
They
They're
just
like-
don't know. They don't recognize.
I
Orlando's
guess
shine.
not yet,
All
but
right.
I'm gonna keep on them. And
Yeah,
now,
good.
now that we have an expanded territory,
Tag 'em
it's
in that
happening.
stuff.
I did get the city of Oviedo to answer some things
I
this
saw
week.
that.
I love that. So Apopka, John, they are dealing with online calls of plagiarism because the Main Street commissioned a piece of work they commissioned a local artist to paint a design that they gave him
on a Domino's.
and it's part of a big beautification campaign
Which
that
is
they're doing
great.
downtown.
Good idea.
Love it. This turns. I think they must have just lifted something from Pinterest, something that they wanted.
I thought they just might have Googled imaged,
like
cool
a
mural designs.
selfieable mural. They wanted something that you could take a picture in front of, and so
And that's fine. Like that's
Yeah.
fine to Google that stuff to get inspiration.
But you can't use that.
But you can't just take
and it looks like they just ripped someone else's design, gave it to this artist, commissioned him to paint it, and he wasn't allowed to really give his own flavor on it. And the woman who painted it originally from Iowa found out.
How did she find out? Any idea?
Because there's a line in the mural that says "Wish you were here," and I think people were hashtagging it "Wish you were here," and
wow.
she came up with it, and it was her. Like it's exactly her mural.
Oh, yeah.
Everything's
No,
the
no.
same.
You look at them both like.
I have them side by side as
Yeah.
the main image for this story. You can see how different it is. She did hers in 2017. It was the first mural she ever did. And then the Main Street has kind of like tried to cover up the role that they had in it, in that they commissioned this guy to paint a piece they gave him, and they're trying to defend him and just be like, oh well, he didn't know, like we thought this was his, we didn't know, we're trying to figure out to make everybody happy.
Do you think he knew?
He says he does. So he made a statement finally because he's getting beat up online, like just torn apart in these comments. And because he shared a bunch of videos because he was super excited about the piece and that he got commissioned to do this thing for the city, or at least for the Main Street program. So he loved it. He had a bunch of places where people could come and make comments, and they did. Now they're like, well, you plagiarized this girl's work.
But are you saying?
And he said that he was told by Apopka Main Street to not say anything.
But did he know it was somebody else's work?
He knew that he was getting commissioned to do a design that they gave him.
Okay.
But he assumed, because with the way they bid it out to other artists, they assumed that they were okay to use that piece.
Okay.
He didn't know that they just pulled it from someone. But I guess to his, he didn't ask. Maybe.
No,
I don't know. He's fresh too.
I was gonna say, like, if maybe he. This is
think he
his
knew to
first
ask.
mural, and he's like,
he's done
sure,
murals, but I think it was his first big commission like this. And there are times where people. This is the fact that somebody had it ready, designed for another person to paint. That's not new. That happens all the time.
And if they
Orlando
wave
did that.
$1,000 or $2,000 in front of you, and you're like, yeah, I'll do it.
Okay, and I don't have to come up with the draft, and I'll just jump in and paint it.
But I'm sure if you told the guy this is something we found on Google Images,
then he might have said, "Oh, well, maybe we should." Tweak it a bit. If you were a professor, he would have known.
Because if you like it that much, just hire the original artist.
Exactly.
And fly her out and have her do it. But you don't want to do it because it's probably more expensive.
Right. Well, and then also, if you look at some of their other murals, John, not great. Not great. Mm-hmm. So I think they just needed some more time to figure that out.
Maybe we should have did this at the beginning, but let's talk about it later.
Yeah, you know what? I have an interview coming up right now because I told you how I went to Pig Floyd's. I talked to Thomas Ward, the owner. Let's hear from him about the new space, and then I want y'all to hear the first segment, the first tidbit of our new radio play. Hey Thomas, how you doing?
I'm doing great.
Okay.
Nice to see you. It's been a while.
It's always nice to see you, Thomas. Yeah. You're doing a lot.
I'm doing too much.
Too much.
Yeah,
Are you doing okay?
I'm alive.
Yeah. We're standing in your newest flagship store.
Yeah, we've been trying to build this thing out for the last 4 years almost. So.
It is. What's it called?
Pig Floyd's Express, I call it, but it's Pig Floyd's Urban Barbecue.
Okay. Is there a takeout window or something?
There's a drive-through.
Get out of here.
It's a new line of business for us, so we're trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
You're a little closer. There you go.
Yeah, it's a new line of business, so we're trying to figure it out.
It's your first time doing a drive-through window?
It is the first time, yeah. I've been now through all the other drive-thrus in town, trying to figure it out.
You love that.
I love it,
right?
Yeah.
You like that R&D?
Yeah,
the research
I love
and
the
development?
R&D. I do. I went even to the West Coast to the In-N-Out drive-thrus and timed them.
What's that? So what did you get it down to? What are you hoping to get it down to?
Well, I'm trying to get it down to like 4 minutes.
Okay.
Chick-fil-A says that they try to do it to 4 minutes, but they typically run in the 7 to 8 minute mark.
Okay, and they don't like gay people.
Okay.
I have to say that every time someone's at Chick-fil-A. I'm sorry. Say different menu than what you've done at Pig Floyd's.
No, it's the original menu, but what we did is we took the tacos and the bento boxes out, and we added wok bowls.
Ooh.
So you could do fried rice or noodles with a couple of our proteins. We have a peanut chicken. We have fried chicken.
Okay.
Which is really, really good.
Is this like an extension because you ventured into pasta?
I did, with pizza. So
now
I
you're
did
going
now,
noodles.
bowls. Well, I just think that everybody's changing their habits in terms of eating more bowl-oriented, platters.
Trying to get their roughage in there.
Some people like salad. Some people like rice, noodles.
Okay.
It's a good lunch option.
We'll see. I got some. You just gave me a bag here of food. I'll be taking some pictures.
We're gonna try that.
Okay.
I know that you're in your little.
I am on a health quest. I know, but that's so boring. I can only eat hummus and grains every day for so long. I look good though.
Yeah.
Can you tell me a little bit? Like you're on Uber Eats, you're on DoorDash right now, so you're testing your kitchen, you're testing your staff.
We're wanting to practice a little bit more because obviously as you venture into drive-through and then we just added DoorDash in our system, so That's a new third party for us.
Okay.
So we're just getting adjusted at the beginning, and everybody's doing some reps.
Yeah.
And then by
Stress
Friday,
test.
yeah, it's a stress test.
And
yeah.
then by Friday,
it's the big day.
are you hoping to open this Friday?
Yes.
Okay,
we are
so y'all,
opening this Friday.
if you're listening right now on the radio, they just opened up, so get here Saturday.
We're opening here Friday. Please have some patience with us.
As always, with
as
the
always,
space.
new restaurants are a little bit of a hassle at the beginning, but as you build a team and you get in the groove of things get better.
I kind of jumped into it. We didn't give the history. This space used to be Bubbaloo's.
Bubbaloo's
Winter Park.
Since 1986.
So did you have to really put in a lot of elbow grease with the space?
This whole building inside, and the only thing that we have is maybe the 4 walls, but everything else is new.
Is new.
Electric. We gutted it. We fully gutted it. We redid the whole lot.
Lots of parking.
Yep.
Not a Mills 50 problem here.
Yeah, well, Mills has a lot of street parking. We don't have street parking here.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's a little bit different, but I think this area is now being developed more and more.
Oh, yeah. It's right behind Ravodage. If you don't know, it's right on the
right there.
The edge of Winter Park and Maitland, Orlando.
There's a few
up to the
hotels,
west.
Base Pizza across the street, or the LA Fitness, or the Cava. We're across the street from them.
I love it. What do you want people to know the most about this new spot, Thomas?
That we're doing these cool bowls.
Okay.
And these bowls, fried rice and noodles with, all these different smoked meats. I don't know, but I haven't seen a place do that before.
I haven't either, and I go to a lot of places.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's take a picture. Let's try this food, and y'all tune in to our social so you can see what we're looking at.
Ada's got a notebook and a rocket for a brain, marching into mysteries through thunder, heat, and rain. Tracks along the tree line, echoes in the dark. Fear steps back when science answers to Quark. Ada Quark, hey! Chart the unknown, storms may rumble, she stands alone. Ada Quark, hey! Measure the night, where legend is shadow, she brings the light.
Fresh on an assignment from the International Cryptic Investigation Force, armed with slide rules, field notebooks, and an unshakable belief that the unknown can be measured, comes the intrepid Dr. Ada Quark. Tonight, our brainy heroine chases a legend through heat haze and humming palms, the skunk ape of the Florida Everglades.
Hello, this is Orlando Mayor Buddy Dyer.
Notebook, check. Field recorder, check. Synthetic pheromone matrix, definitely check. And a portable air conditioner. I'm ready.
Ada Quark, the nerdiest nerd in cryptid science, has a new mission assigned by her office. Reports of massive muddy footprints, a lingering sulfurous musk, and creepy midnight bellowing in the wetlands south of Orlando. She's been assigned a guide who knows the water like a map and the local wetlands like the bottom of a shot glass.
You must be Rex Calder, airboat captain, tracker, and owner of a remarkably large hat.
And you must be the professor who brought a lab to a swamp. Folks call me Rex. I'll get you to the swamp. You just focus on keeping your gear dry and your glasses clean, champ.
Challenge accepted. I've modeled a lure, volatile esters approximating mystox ferox. That's ferocious stink in Latin. If the skunk ape has a chemo-communication suite, we'll ping it.
Around here, we ping gators and lost tourists. But I like your style, Doc.
The two set out, and with Rex's expert navigating skills, find their way to a remote chain of lakes where they push off in his boat. But what's this? A shadow on the radar.
Leave the wetlands. Do not proceed to grid. 4.
Interference on an unsecured frequency? That modulation isn't random. Someone or something just warned us off.
Could be pranksters with a CB. Could be weather radar burping its lunch. Could be the swamp saying hello. Finish your coffee, Doc. Night comes quick out there and you'll need your fuel.
They roll south, past neon and billboards, until the city lights slip away like coins in a wishing well.
Hold the rail. This is the part where the map stops being flat.
Temperature 91, barometric pressure falling. Listen. Chorusing tree frogs at 2 kilohertz and... wait. Low frequency pulses. Rhythmic. Bipedal?
What did that thing say about a bisexual? You want her to welcome. That's the swamp's handshake.
There's something out there. Deploying lure canisters.
Ada's perfume of peril drifts on the midnight air. Esther's engineered to tickle the nose of a certain mythical beast, or at least to drive away the swarms of mosquitoes.
Grid 4 compromised. Do not approach Cypress Line. Objects in motion.
I don't spook easy, Doc. But I've run this water 20 years and never heard that.
Science doesn't spook, Rex. It observes. Take us to the Cypress Line.
What in the blue bamboo? Depth sounder just blinked 0.
Impossible. We're in 6 feet of water.
From the black water rises a violet shimmer. A dome of bending liquid, like heat mirage carved into a bubble, speeding between the cypress knees away from them.
Doc, that ain't no gator.
Electromagnetic lensing? An atmospheric waveguide? Record everything. Micro-drone away. Tracking velocity vectors. If I can triangulate, I can...
Will Ada's genius outpace the unknown? What casts footprints in the peat and ripples in the air? And who whispers warnings on the wind? Race back next time for Ada Quark versus the Skunk Ape. Same station, same swamp. Science will return.
Once again, it's back, the Mo Comedy Jam, October 2nd at the Funny Bone in Orlando. Tickets are only $20, and every dollar we raise goes to a great charity, the Yellow Brick Road Foundation. If you want to come, get your tickets now before they sell out. They always do. Just go to mocomedyjam.com.
Don't miss Orlando Magazine's September issue, filled to the brim with arts and entertainment coverage. First, we take you on an in-depth journey through Universal Epic Universe, Orlando's first major theme park in 26 years. Discover where to eat and shop, and take our handy Ridometer with you. Then, go behind the scenes to learn about Orlando's art scene from the people who make it happen.
Lastly, check out our fall getaways with ideas for your next vacation. The September issue is hitting newsstands on September 1st and arriving in subscriber mailboxes now.
I made this record for you to jam, so use it.
Welcome back to the Orlando Shine Show with John and Brendan.
Hey, this is Brendan. That was John. We're hanging out at Moa-Kai. It sounds like Cobra Kai in Mills 50.
You think that was on purpose?
I think so.
You think Moa-Kai means something?
It must mean something.
We should have asked.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a picture of a rooster. Right?
They got roosters in Hawaii.
Yeah, chickens. That's a big thing, right?
Yep.
I know there was a chicken in the Moana movie. And a pig. Wild pigs are a thing.
Is that how you based your knowledge on Hawaii? Is Moana?
Well, from that and
Lilo
from
and Stitch?
Jason Momoa and the TV show he has right now on HBO where he shows his butt. Oh, no, iTunes. He shows his butt all the time.
Okay.
Yeah, I watch that.
How many do you rewind and watch? Rewind and watch?
He just did one thing where he was sliding down a hill. What's the?
So yeah, we're here at Moa-Kai.
Yeah, I didn't want to take my poke.
Don't take it.
Yeah, don't take my poke. I just need a little bowl.
Hanging out, it's good. Really good food.
Delicious, great Hawaiian food in the old Mongolian space. Want to talk news?
Let's do it.
Okay. Did we get to talk about the protected land stuff? No, that's boring. Nobody cares about that.
Well, now I'm interested.
No, it's boring. Well, the CFX is trying to get some more land that's been labeled as protected.
That's the Central Florida
Expressway Authority.
Yes,
they've escalated their plans to repurpose some protected green spaces for a new toll road project. This is the same one that's cutting through Split Oak Forest. Right.
This is on the southern part of Central Florida.
Close, yeah, like closer to between here and like Kissimmee.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which is a nightmare to drive down there, by the way.
Which is why they need another road.
Actually, wait,
I don't know why it has to be a toll road.
Because what they want to do is build a beltway all the way around.
Yeah, a second
Orlando.
second one.
Yeah, because they're trying to think of growth between now and 2050.
Which, if we get 1,500 people here every week, they're arguing we need it. But I would argue if something's labeled as protected, maybe don't compromise its integrity and go around it.
Okay.
I think we have established that we wanted it protected. Why can't we just honor that designation that the voters have given it, and I think it was actually voted on.
I mean, that's what the word protected means.
That's it. Well, I would argue that, and they're saying, well, we can supersede that, and so people are voting against it. The county wants to reconsider what's happening with it, but the CFX is like, you're welcome to reconsider it, but ultimately it's on us, and we have the power to just take it.
Really?
Yeah, as a road thing. That's which they've done in the past.
Oh, yeah.
That's how they built I-4 through Paramore.
Yeah.
Like they have established moving cars as the most important thing to them, and that's what they're going to do. So just interesting. Keep an eye on that. We'll see what happens.
I wanted to say, you asked me earlier what I did this weekend. I did do something I want to mention.
Oh my gosh!
I know. I want to mention this. I went down because my wife and I we had 6 box turtles.
Oh, okay.
I won't even get into how that happened, but we wanted to give them to
Mazel
somebody.
tov.
And so there's a guy who runs a place I think it's called Animal Adventures, maybe.
Okay.
And he does programs for school kids, and he shows them Florida native wildlife. And so we took him some turtles. Super nice guy. He worked for SeaWorld for a long time, and now he does his own animal stuff.
Okay.
And he had this house.
Is this like the male equivalent of a crazy cat woman? He's
no,
crazy
super nice guy.
Crazy turtle
and he lived
guy?
in the middle of nowhere in St. Cloud.
Okay.
And so we took him the turtles. He was very thankful. But then I also found out he does a capybara at sunset.
Oh.
So we got tickets for it.
I've seen that's not at his place. He does it.
Yeah.
I've seen that in my feed.
Well, we're going. I'm going in September.
Are you going to go?
Yeah.
Are you going to do a video?
I can.
You should do.
I got
video.
2 tickets to it.
People need to know. Well, if you can't take your wife, you're going to take me, right? Your work
sure.
wife.
You can get tickets too. Want to go?
I do want to go.
All right,
I'm obsessed with. I love seeing videos of capybara hanging out in hot springs. Have you seen those?
I have not.
They are they are the animal kingdom's most loved creature, John.
Really?
Yeah. Other creatures will just sit on them. And they're just chill. They're just chill. Nobody wants to hurt a capybara.
Capybara, amazing animals is what it's called.
Okay.
Amazing animals.
I like
Capybaras at sunset.
At sunset. What's the farm called?
Amazing Animals.
Oh, okay.
That's the name of the organization.
Sorry. Well, check them out, guys. Check them out on the socials. I'm glad you did share that, John. I'm sorry.
All right, yeah, you cut me off. You thought I did boring stuff.
I did.
Sports. You thought I played sports.
You do.
I do.
Yeah.
But I'm also doing capybaras at sunset.
Oh gosh, Orlando City not doing great.
No, did they lose to Miami?
Yeah, we did.
Oh no, Inter Miami.
But I'll be honest, the refs were definitely favoring.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah. Anytime it looked like because city soccer players keep putting their hands up when they kick things, and so their hands go up behind them, and it looked like maybe a Miami player might get too close to their hands. Every time that happened, the Miami players would play hurt, and it was crazy. It was just crazy what was happening.
This was for like one of the cups, though. Is this for one of the league?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, League Cup, I think it is. Yeah, I don't pay attention to that. I just keep watching Robin Johnson because I love him so much. Red Bull's bringing tandem roller coasters to Cranes Roost Park.
I saw the videos. They look fun.
They look so fun. It's kind of like a soapbox derby, but it's a tandem bike. You can decorate it to whatever you want, and people do. It could look like a hot dog. It could look like something you have to go down a crazy ramp, and you could fall off into the water.
But the goal is to not fall off.
The goal is to not fall off. It's to reach the end and ring a bell, I guess, and you win something.
And they don't do this in very many places.
I think it's the first time we've ever had it in the States.
Really?
Yeah.
Amsterdam?
I want to say.
In the Netherlands? Is that where they...
Yeah, mostly it's a European
I think
thing.
that's where Red Bull's based.
Like Flugtag. That's a big thing there. But yeah, I think this is the first time it's ever come to the States. I can't believe that we got it. It's going to Altamonte Springs.
Me neither.
It's going to be a really big deal.
What day is that? Do you know?
Saturday, September 27th.
Uh-oh, that's Capybara at Sunset Day.
Oh, no. Can you do both?
Maybe I can do both.
I would hope so.
Maybe we'll go check out that in the daytime. And
I want to go. It's going to be so fun. 40 teams are going to be taking the course, and you can compete. So just if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's actually, I think it's the most read article on OrlandoShine.com right now.
Wow.
Yeah, go check that out. It's up on our website. You can sign up. And if you do sign up, it's because you heard about it here, let me know so we could cheer you on.
You think it's all Orlando people?
Maybe we'll sponsor you.
I don't know
get
if it's
a sticker.
all Orlando people sign up. Like anybody can from the United States.
Yeah, anyone if you want to come. Yeah, if you're a professional tandem bike rider,
I'll bet they got some people from all over the United States.
If people have been following this, I've been watching this forever. They also do Red Bull does. They do such great events.
How do you decide who gets to do it? You got to send in a video or something.
I think you, as a city, just petition them.
No. I mean the contestants.
Oh, you just sign up.
Yeah, but they got to pick. Like, they're going to get thousands of people.
I think it's like the first 40 people who get there.
No way.
I think so.
I bet you got to do an essay.
I think you have to show them your design of what you're going to build.
I believe it.
I bet that's part of it. Yeah. I can't remember. This is a big deal. Another bike story. The foundation that had just only recently taken over Orlando Critical Mass, the Keep Pedaling Foundation, has since stepped away from organizing the bike
ride. We didn't sign up for this.
No, and we talked about this before. This foundation, I talked to them right after this incident. Someone we know. I don't know if we can out her.
No,
we won't.
She was in the paper, but she didn't want to be named.
Oh, okay, good.
She's I don't want to deal with it.
We know this person, local, who was actually a fan of Critical Mass, was driving home on Edgewater Drive, and a kid was doing a wheelie, and not just any wheelie, the kind of wheelies that you have to swerve at the last minute to try not to hit something, and he was doing that to the front of her car, and he didn't. He hit it and
hard,
damaged it, and then kept going.
Yep.
And
nobody
helped her, and she was just there looking. God, I would have driven that kid down. I would have squealed around and run
grabbed
that kid
him by
over.
his ear and took him to his mom.
Told him, you tell me where your parents are, I'm gonna get you. Throw them in the trunk.
So Critical Mass was run by this organization.
Well,
sort of.
It's always been loosely organized. There's never really one person in charge. It's usually a group of people, and it's just about.
I never feel like that's a good system when nobody's in charge.
Well, because it doesn't last.
That's how Occupy Wall Street was. When I had to do those stories here in Orlando, you'd go and be like, "Well, who's in charge?" Well, we're all in charge. Nobody's in charge. All right.
Yeah. Okay. So that's why you're just camping out in a parking lot all night. Yeah.
Anyway,
that's crazy.
I digress.
Back in the day at my last job, we tried to work with them. We were trying to host after
Critical Mass.
Yeah, because I wanted to work with them, and it's that at that time there was 1,000 people going on this ride, and then they didn't have anywhere to go after.
I used to go.
So I was like, what if we could get a portion of these 1,000 riders to go to a happy hour? And that's huge for that space. We kind of did it with Guest House for a little bit, but they just don't like being organized. Critical mass riders don't want to be told what to do, and it's still true today. So because of that, this foundation is like, this is too much liability, and nobody's listening to us, and it's too expensive to work with the city to bring it to heal, because you have to pay for the police officers.
So like, I disagree, because I'm not saying it's not expensive. I think the city should figure out ways to work and not be like, you need to pay this much money.
They don't want it.
Why?
Well,
obviously it's a popular event.
John,
obviously people want a bike.
The
so
city
let's
is
work
not
together.
footing the bill for police officers to show up anywhere right now.
Well, then make it a community relations thing. And say,
I agree.
Look, like if we don't have the best relationship with some of these folks, maybe we like have 2 or 3 or 4 police officers. Don't make it like a 50 cop thing.
Yeah, or even a volunteer thing. They actually have a bike group with isn't there a great biking advocacy group within the police?
Yeah, I mean, there's like people that their job is to be on bikes. Like all those people that work downtown, they could.
Florida Highway Patrol maybe might want to send some people
as
on.
a community relations thing.
Yeah. That's why I think so. They're not going to do it anymore. Big hit for critical mass. If it happened tonight, it's headless. There's nobody there to lead it. They're on their own. So let's see what happens. I hope everybody is okay.
So I mean, I'm not going to go. I mean, I might have went if they made changes to it.
Yeah,
but they're not obviously going to make changes.
Just do our own.
We could.
Can we do our own?
We could.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be. And
will Mo sponsor?
What is it? What do we need to sponsor? I got a bike. You got a bike.
We have, but we want. You got to do it right. You got to obey the rules. You got to have riders in charge of little groups. And you got to have a police escort to make sure everybody abides by it.
Yeah.
And then you could have music, and you could have, you make it a big thing. Slow ride.
If I did it, I would do it through.
I
would do it through neighborhoods. I would not purposely go on certain roads.
The big roads.
No, because it just. I mean, I understand. Like I get why critical mass exists.
They do it to remind people that bikers are vehicles too.
Great,
cyclists.
but if I was doing a ride,
yeah,
I would just make it a bike ride and have fun and do it in neighborhoods.
Less stress.
Yeah, for me.
I got you.
And others.
I love that.
I'm not in charge.
No. You could have little people who are designated to like help traffic get through. And yeah, I love that.
And maybe do it on different days of the week, like a Saturday or something.
We'll see.
Or a Sunday.
Well, they traditionally critical masses take place, at rush hour.
Oh yeah. Once again,
Fridays.
I'm not trying to take away from what they do.
Sounds
They have a different mission. My mission would be just to
they
get
do.
people
I think
that
it was just different
have a
back
bike
then
ride.
too. And the nature of it is that it's a protest, and that people are out there to fight against.
We are
traffic.
We're not against traffic. We are
traffic, and so there is a little, not violent, but what am I saying? Aggressive.
Yeah.
It can be a little aggressive, and that's who it attracts. But now it's getting these little stunting kids who grew up, these pandemic babies, who just don't care about people.
Mm-hmm.
They don't care about people. These youths today.
I still think you could figure a way out to police that, and not police it meaning police there.
Yeah.
But just be like, you guys go ahead. We're gonna stop. You guys keep going, or not. Like I don't know.
What else do I have? There's a new pirate themed bar that opened in Magic Kingdom on it's opening on August 29th. What is that? Saturday?
I don't know.
It's the 28th.
No,
today.
tonight.
Tonight.
I don't
You're
know
listening.
It
just opened. It's called The Beak and Barrel, August 29th. Just opened, but we got an early preview because I sent my brother. And I'll tell you what, my brother's married to a higher up chef at Disney, so they got an exclusive look. A little walkthrough. You can see the video of it before everybody else gets to go, and it's pretty cool, man. They time it. You can only be in there. Ooh, I'm leaning on the table. I mean, leave it 45 minutes at a time.
Then you got to get out.
And you got to get out because it's the only place you could drink booze in Magic Kingdom.
Really?
It's the first time they've had a place where you can do that, and so they just don't want people camping out like they do at Epcot at Germany.
I don't think I've been to Magic Kingdom in 10 years, so.
Well, because there's no booze.
That's not the reason.
Just kids. It's just
That's not the
kids, and
reason.
it's hot. And, I don't go to Magic Kingdom. Why don't you go to Magic Kingdom?
I just have no desire.
Yeah, because there's no
I don't really have
a
a desire to go to any of them.
What are you going to teacups as a grown man? It's ridiculous.
I'm sure there's some grown men going on the teacups.
I have done it. I would go because I like King Triton. The King Triton sculpture's kind of gay. And that's kind of funny. Yeah, it's pretty gay. big old daddy bear. Shaquille O'Neal's going to perform as DJ Diesel at the Vanguard Oh, already happened. Forget it. Seven Bites has invited people to come. Oh, don't you missed that too?
What do you mean you missed it?
I think it's already happened.
Wait, what?
I have. It says August 24th here. I think it's already happened. Or no, I wrote about it on the 24th. It's coming up September. 7 Bites. I used to do format. I tried to use. I'm on the second half of my notes. I didn't write my notes. I got ChatGPT to write my notes for this second half, and the format's different. So it says I wrote it on the 24th. I thought it was telling me the event was on the 24th. I apologize. I don't speak robot, which is why I don't use this crud. You got to do it yourself. What, do I work at a local house-themed blog and it's all robot written?
Nope.
Write it myself. 7 Bites is inviting artists who feel a certain way about rainbows disappearing to come and rainbow up their parking lot, and they are raising money to do it. Go check that out.
It's
one of their more popular,
15th, right?
I think it's the 15th.
I thought it said September 15th. I mean, when Trina,
I'll be honest,
owner,
I'm never going to use AI to do this again because it doesn't have any of the important information.
That sounds like AI.
Yeah.
So I remember the press release she posted. It did very well on social media.
Oh, it did crazy for us.
Oh, yeah. And Trina, who owns 7 Bites, she's opening up her parking lot to do this.
Yes, 49 parking spots.
So same thing. Like, I assume you have to apply for it.
You have to apply for it. You have to show her what you want to do. You have to have a little sketch of what you want to do because she doesn't just you can't just draw boobs.
Why not?
I don't know. I will be honest. I did. For the Doge, did you see what I wrote?
No, I didn't.
For the Doge story I did, it's about an accountant, and so I have a picture of somebody holding a calculator, and I have it writing boobs on the calculator.
I didn't even notice it. That's pretty funny.
That's my favorite thing. Favorite thing I did. Anyway, lots of people are interested. People are throwing money at her because they love it. Go check it out. I think lots of people are starting to offer up their parking spots around town.
Good.
To rainbow it up. So
cool.
I love that the reaction to that was like, oh, we'll just put rainbows everywhere else.
I like the idea of spray painting potholes rainbow colored.
Right?
So you fix those.
They would. They wouldn't though. They just paint over it. Just paint it black. It'd be fine. City. What am I trying? UCF Knights is opening their 2025 season at home tonight.
Yeah, Thursday night. I say we record on Thursday.
Gosh.
They're playing tonight.
Oh, I hate AI. But congratulations to the new season.
You gonna go to a game? Would you go to a game?
Might.
If somebody invited
I was
you?
requested to specifically write about this. They were like, "Why don't you ever write about
Who said that?
UCF Knights?" Just someone who reads our thing,
it's
our
a
newsletter.
legitimate
and stuff.
question. Even if you don't like football, it's good to know that
was my
it's
answer.
starting up.
Well, now I know, and I learned a lot. I learned a lot about. I did. Like there's a hot new quarterback everybody's talking about, and Scott Frost.
Hot because he's like he's a superstar.
Yeah, he's really he's good. He's stepped up.
Not
they
as,
lost the last
looks or anything.
I wouldn't say he's too attractive, actually. To be honest, if we're going to talk about
Poor
it,
guy.
he's not that hot. Well, and also I'm not attracted to kids. I like an old man.
That's true.
Scott Frost returned to. He's on headset duty, he's UCF's head coach. He's kicking off the 2025 football season this week. So congratulations to all those kids. I hope you do great. That's really all I have.
All right.
Yeah. We're launching the shop very soon.
Oh, yeah, the Orlando Shine shop.
Orlando Shine
shop.
shop.
You got a hat on right now.
I'm wearing it right now, repping the brand.
You can get shirts?
Shirts.
What's the craziest thing you got on there?
There's some weird shirts. I got some Brenda merchandise up there too.
Nice.
Double dipping. I know it probably shouldn't be there, but I got some of my drag queen stuff there.
Why not?
I have a whole thing that's called That's Not Punny, and it's just funny shirts that I've always had in the back of my head that I wanted to do. You can wear funny things like that. Like there's a shirt with a gator coming out of a toilet, and his name's Plunger. He might be a mascot one day.
I can't wait to see who the people that buy this stuff.
I want to see who's going to wear all these things that I put a lot of time and effort into, John. Yeah, they do embroidery things. I might have like an embroidered sweater vest for someone.
Love it.
Yeah, it's all going to be up there. It's a creativity overload.
You could wear this stuff to the Just Call Mo Comedy Jam.
I would love to see it. When is that coming?
October 2nd.
Yeah.
Tickets are only $20.
I love it. And if you don't want to Google it, I have an ad up on OrlandoShine.com. You can just give it a click.
Or just go to MoComedyJam.com.
It's maybe it's tough. I think you should hit us both. Hit our
you
site
think
first.
You think I can get you out to the Comedy Jam?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, good.
You should have me hosting it, but you got that Ross Rollins guy.
No, Ross McCoy.
Well, same guy.
No,
isn't it?
different guy.
I just thought it was
totally
his
different guy.
Okay, well, thanks for having us. Thank you to Moakai for letting us squat on their table for an hour.
This is cheaper than flying to Hawaii to get this.
I gotta say, the food, very affordable prices.
Oh, yeah,
especially in Mills 50. These
Absolutely.
are like old school Mills 50 prices.
Like a diner.
For big old portions.
They got breakfast, too.
And they got breakfast and lunch and fried Spam.
All right, we'll see you guys next week. Go to OrlandoShine.com.
From the theme parks to downtown brick streets, from winter garden to sandy bare feet.